rich, look at my wrist, of course I seen it coming. 100K, all in 20s, come around, I bet she love it. Ay, boosting up my ego, can't be seen in public. This a brand new wheel, so please don't lean on it. AMG, this came with some strings on it. She said that I'm toxic, but want it. AKA her favorite color pink, but she like green on me. We gon' throw a party, make it look like a parade. Pull up in the yellow Rari, same colors, lemonade. All this money probably shorten up my days. Pull them racks out of my pocket, she forgot about my age. Hit her drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Off the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. I'm a rookie, but I feel just like the vet. Shoot my shot, won't touch the net. Put across the neck, no respect. Then again, I'm like the one who cut the checks. The way I ball, you think it's Mars. The way I live, shawty upset. Pull up in the parking lot and lift the doors. It's platinum.
We've got the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Westbrook. And Clark, the speed and athleticism from these teams, that's something that'll shape this game.
Yeah, open court play, BA, and the ability to get easy buckets in transition will be on full display in this one. Help defense will have their hands full, especially because these guys have players that are so hard to contain one-on-one.
Brooklyn with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Drummond. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Down low. Here's Davis. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Irving. Pass to Drummond. Outside for Irving. From the high post. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Davis. Drummond defending. And Davis slams it home.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
Here's Irving. Pass to Drummond. Outside Durant. Durant draws the double. Outside for Irving. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Howard. Rebound Brooklyn.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Drummond with the ball. And Howard picks him up defensively. Curry with it. Here's Drummond. Howard grabs the miss.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Lakers in the lead. Left side, Davis. Davis drawing the double team. "17-foot shot on the way."
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
To the middle. Kick out to Brown. Outside Irving. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Bradley. Back to Howard. There's the three. They get it back. Here's Davis. Goes up again. Shakes him. Count it. Davis has got 8 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outside Irving.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Westbrook outside. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
You have to credit the defense. Adjusts his feet, takes the hit, and gets the call.
On the attack, Curry. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Hey, when Seth Curry sees holes in the defense, he pounces on them.
Back to Westbrook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
And he makes it on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Claxton. Left side, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Irving for 3. Howard grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
James, a good look. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And now entering his late 30s, Howard has embraced a new role.
You know what? He's done a nice job, B.A., of adjusting to what his body allows him to do now. Mentally, he's more comfortable and seems to be at peace. And he doesn't have to be the focal point anymore. He's fine being a spoke in the wheel.
Durant has the open look. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
Here's Gabriel. Take it away. Dragic outside. The 15-footer. Again, the Nets score.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him, and that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Pass to Brown. Rebounded by the Lakers. James outside. Here's Gabriel. Driving inside. The putback. Here's Bradley. He's guarded by Mills. 5 on the clock. Left side, Johnson. And stolen by Dragic. Durant inside. Kick out to Brown. Right side, Durant. Back to Brown. To the wing on the left. Dragic misses. The Lakers with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. Now here's Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 4-2. Westbrook's got 6 points.
They're really working the paint now.
On the wing, Durant.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Lakers on D. 11-point game. And here's Mills for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
You know, Mills has been a guy who's been very streaky as a perimeter shooter, but he's been good behind the arc his entire career.
And rejected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And the Nets making a change here. It's James on the wing. To the left wing. Here's Gabriel. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Well, guys, nobody's boxing out. I mean, I could go out there and get an offensive rebound. They're just watching. And if you're the coaching staff, that's unacceptable.
Back to Durant. Durant draws the double. Pass to Mills. And the Nets get it back. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
And that one's good. Gabriel.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Brown. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And it's off from 3-point range. To the inside. Kicks it out to Westbrook. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Gabriel. Back to Westbrook. Over Dragic. Westbrook can't hit.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
And here's Durant. He got it up, and that's not gonna go. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
The Lakers with a rebound. Westbrook outside. Drives to the hoop. Good on the bucket. Westbrook's got 8.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Westbrook. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
There's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Here's Irving. Outside Mills. Back to Irving. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Claxton. No good on the shot. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. And it's Monk off the drive. Outside for Davis. Outside Monk. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Monk. And they recover it. And finished off by Davis.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Outside Edwards. Dragic outside. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Irving. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Irving's got 9 points.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
To the wing, right side. And stolen by Irving. And in the second quarter. A little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Dragic. Four on the clock. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, Seth Curry.
Now Los Angeles with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Monk. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
Back to Irving. Outside Edwards. Back to Irving. Over Anthony. Deflected. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Westbrook. Give him 8 points now. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Outside Curry. Out to the right wing. The kick out to Dragic. And the Nets miss again.
He's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
Outside Davis. Takes a 3. Claxton with a rebound. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. And Dragic, here we go. On the wing, Curry. Outside Irving. Back to Curry. And stolen by Anthony. There's the block. Irving for 3. And the Nets miss again.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
It's tipped. And he gets it back. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Oh, deflected. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Claxton. Dragic outside. Back to Claxton. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-7 run. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Davis from long range. They get it back. Here's Howard. And finally they hit one. Howard's got 8.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And it's Irving off the drive. Drummond with the ball. Picked up by James. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Irving. Howard grabs the miss.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
James outside. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
Pass to Davis. James, left side. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. He's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
An open look for Irving. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Mark him up for the board and dunk. Drummond's MO is to own the paint.
Westbrook drives. Great D that time from Irving. Outside Durant. Kick out to Brown. Outside Irving. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. And the Nets, another 3.
Good awareness that time by Irving of where the shot clock was.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Now here's Drummond. He has 6. Durant with it. Back to Drummond. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Bradley. Brooklyn with the board.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Here's Durant. They double-team Durant. On the wing, Curry. Fires the 3.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Davis misses.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Ooh, Howard with a block.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
And that one falls for Howard.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
Right side Durant. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Durant's got 9 points.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
He gets it in there.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
To the paint. Drummond.
Kevin Durant.
And the jam by Drummond.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the high post. He can't get that one to fall. Pass to Bradley. Back to James. And slam dunk by James.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere. He's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Irving. Up top, Durant. It's stolen by Howard. Pass to Bradley. James outside. Rebound Brooklyn. Outside Durant. Puts one up from 19. Kept alive. Goes back up. Here's Irving. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Irving's got 15.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
James double teamed. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Bradley. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Stanley Johnson.
Brooklyn with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. The drive by Irving. On the wing, Durant. Misses from close range. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
It's stolen by Drummond. Outside Curry. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Inside. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Gabriel. From behind the arc. He can't get it to go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got his first points in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Westbrook. After the basket by Brooklyn. Out to Anthony. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. Anthony's got 5 points.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
And the jam by Drummond.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 12. And he goes in for the dunk.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Irving, no good.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Here's Westbrook. Westbrook drawing the double. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. And then Westbrook slams it in.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
On the wing, Durant. Pass to Curry. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I'll tell you what, they've hit the boards hard in this one, and it's led to an abundance of second chance points. I mean, they've gotten a lot of second chance points.
To the middle. Here's Gabriel. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. He's got 9.
I just love the ball.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Westbrook outside. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And the Nets making a change here. Nets on D. Now Westbrook. He's got 15. Clock at 4. And Goran Dragic gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Westbrook. Clock at 6. Pass to Gabriel. He shoots it. That's good on the jumper.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Goran
It's
Dragic.
good.
And I respect the craftiness and savvy of Dragic. I mean, when he gets positioned deep inside, he finds a way to score.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Gabriel. Back to Westbrook. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Dragic. Pass to Claxton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Here's Westbrook. 17 points in the game. And Westbrook draws the double. Down low. Here's Gabriel. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 13 points in the game. Edwards. Nice move. Outside Mills. Off target with the 3. Now here's Westbrook. Westbrook drawing the double. Five to shoot. Here's Gabriel. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. With the teardrop. Pass to Claxton. From deep. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. And Westbrook draws the double.
Brooklyn foul. Goran Dragic.
No good on the free throw.
For the Lakers.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Now here's Edwards. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here's Westbrook. Westbrook drawing the double. Here's Gabriel. Shoots from the baseline. No good, a bit long that time. Dragic with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dragic has got his second basket.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy two.
The first one falls.
Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook.
And so